Morning everyone, it's Chloe here and I'm the owner, maker and creator of Emmy Creations. Welcome back to my channel. This week is going to be a designing week and I'm really excited because I have not designed in probably 3 months maybe, or 2 months, maybe 2 months. I haven't designed in 2 months and I am itching to design. So I woke up early so that I could get started. So it's 9 a.m. now, and I usually don't start at 9 a.m. I usually start at 10. But I decided to wake up early, get my chores done so that I can start early on designing. I actually did a number of sketches. I don't remember if you remember seeing them from my previous video, but I did some hand sketches and I digitalized them on Procreate, and so now I'm ready to actually create them. So I am just getting the yarn ready and also getting the sofa ready, but Captain decided to sleep on the sofa, and I will turn the camera around just to show you. Mr. Captain decided to take the couch. So I literally just cleaned it up of yarn and everything, and he just thought, oh look, Mummy cleaned it. Time for me to sleep on it. So Mr. Captain, hi Mr. Captain, this is Mummy's office for today. You need to get off the couch. I feel like he's not gonna move. He's too comfortable. What do I do, guys? What do I do? Mr. Captain got off. I just had to entice him with some food and it worked. But anyways, I found my hubby's iPad, so I will show you those designs that I'm planning to make. I'm really excited about them because these designs were inspired by my trip in Japan. So, and I've actually got other designs in my head that I really want to do, but I think I might do these ones first. So I'll just turn the camera around just to show you what those designs are. Okay guys, so here's just a look at the drawings that I did on Procreate. So there are a lot of bears, berry foods, I guess. I don't know if you remember me mentioning, or maybe I didn't mention it on YouTube, but I mentioned it on my Instagram that my Boba the bear, which is one of my designs, needs some friends. And so I started creating all these sushi bears, and not sushi bears, but Japanese food bears. Don't have names for them yet, but these are the ones that I drew up, and I am really keen to get started on creating them. I have some ideas on how to make some of them, but some of them I still need to really think about it first. Oh, and here is this little guy. He's not a bear, but here is a xiaolongbao holding a heart in his little steamer, and he is actually going to be a enamel pin, which I am working on. So I'm currently waiting for the manufacturer to make the pins, and I'm hoping to receive them soon. I don't know when, but hopefully they'll come soon so that I can share with you guys how they look and the process of creating them, hopefully. But yeah, I'm eager. I'm very eager to see how these turn out. So yeah, I'm gonna get started on one of these cuties. I don't know where to start. I might start with this little guy, maybe. He's so cute. I don't know, some reason he doesn't really look like a bear anymore. He kind of looks more like a, I don't know, a hamster or something. But yeah, I'm gonna get started on one of these cuties, and hopefully I can design well, not design, but hopefully I can make at least 2 of these today, maybe. Yeah, it's really hard to know how many I can make in one day, but the design process is quite long. But yeah, let's see how I go. So I guess I'll get started. Okay guys, so the main body of the onigiri bear is done. This took probably an hour and 30 minutes to design and make. And I had some new eyes that I've never used before, so I thought I'll use it for this design and see how it looks. Not too bad. I think it kind of matches the image that I drew. So the next thing I'm going to make are the ears, and then I'll make the seaweed to wrap around its body, and then I will make the legs and the feet, and the back will also have a little tail. So actually I'll think about it if I want to add the tail, but this is where I'm at with the onigiri bear. So I've been writing everything down in my notebook, and also taking photos with a phone that I have with me because I prefer to take photos with my phone. But yeah, it's looking good. I'm quite happy with it so far. Okay, so I've just made 3 different types of ears. So one that's quite small, one that's medium size, and one that's a little bit bigger. Just trying to figure out what goes with this guy. It kind of looks a little funny. But I'm actually leaning towards this guy. Seems to match the size here. So I might do this guy first and see how it looks. And if I'm happy with it, it stays. I'm so happy with the ears. He's looking cute already. Not as funny looking as before now that he's got some ears on. But now I'm going to make his little seaweed wrap. Hopefully that won't take too long as well. Okay guys, so it is the next day, obviously based on my change of clothes, and jogging is not my thing. I just thought I'll mention that. I hate running. But last night I finished my first I guess Japanese inspired amigurumi, and this is an onigiri bear. So I hope you enjoyed watching that process. But last night I actually kept going and started making a sushi bear, and essentially the base or the body of the sushi bear is the same as the onigiri bear. So I was able to make that, and then I started making the belly, which took me forever. I think I did like 5 or 6 iterations, and I came down to 2 iterations that I liked, and it just went on for hours. And I was thinking, is it because it was late that my brain was a little bit fried and I just didn't know which design to go for? But just speaking of this one, I'm very happy with this one. The face did take a little longer than I wanted to. I kept changing the nose. I wasn't sure what kind of nose I wanted it to have, so I think I went through like 3 different types of noses. I kept sewing it on and then taking it out, sewing it on, taking it out. But then it came down to this one, which I'm really happy about. Showed my hubby and he asked me, where's the tail? And I'm like thinking, does he need a little tail at the back? I'm not quite sure. Maybe you guys can give me a suggestion in the comments. But yeah, I'm quite happy with how it looks. So I'm just going to leave it as is for now, and might just hear what you guys have to say about the little tail at the back. But yeah, I'll just show you the sushi one. Okay. So here is the sushi one. So here was the other iteration of the belly. And I opted for an oval shaped, only because I felt like it worked with the body a little bit more compared to the circle. So if I just show you at the back, I didn't feel like the circle one worked as well. I mean, it does work, but I don't know. I just feel like it was taking up too much space onto the face. So I opted for an oval one. So last night I did like three oval ones, and then I did like 5 of these, and then I just realized I didn't want this anymore. Had it all written down, like my notebook is just all scribbled all over, but that is the design process. You have to trial and error and see which one works best to get the right shape for your design. So, and that's the reality of it. So like the body was really quick because I had already designed it. Same with the ears, but this seriously took longer than the body. Like I would say I probably spent 4 hours just trying to figure out which kind of shape I wanted and the color combinations and everything. So yeah, today I'm going to keep making this one, and I am confident that I can probably start on another one to keep going with the series. So I guess I should get started. Sushi bear is done. I am in love with him. He's so cute. I decided to add the little sesame speckles that you get when you have an inverted sushi. So I'm really happy with this little guy. So yes, here's one of those inverted sushi bears. I'm going to make a normal sushi bear now. Hopefully that guy won't take too long. But the shape of that little guy, in my head, it's probably going to be a different shape to this. Not as triangle compared to this one. The reason why I made this a little bit triangle is because I wanted the head to be up here rather than on the sushi, if that makes sense. So just something a little bit different. Just wanted to have more of that bear feature on the inverted sushi. Still thinking about the little tail at the back. I'm not quite sure if that's something that I want to add to it. But I guess I'll give it a think. And again, if you guys think adding the tail will be a good idea, definitely just say so in the comments, and I'll definitely consider what you guys are thinking. But yeah, I'm going to start making the next one, which is going to be the normal sushi one. So the one where there's the seaweed wrapped around. And I think I might, so in the drawing, if I remember correctly, there will be some fish roe on the top, so I need to figure out how to make that and how big it's going to be. But otherwise, that design should be quite quick and easy, I reckon. But, you know, with designing and making, it takes hours. So right now it's 2:30, so I think I might be able to make half of it today before I start again tomorrow. But pretty good couple of days so far. I usually I'm a bit slow with designing. Usually it takes me like 2 days to design one toy. But I think because I sketched it quite early in advance and I had time to think about how I was going to make it, that the process is a little bit faster. So yeah, I'm going to get started on the next design. So I actually started making the next sushi bear. And I actually changed my mind about the shape. I actually kept this kind of onigiri triangle shaped style for this sushi bear, only because I thought, you know what, maybe I'll just make this as a mini series that goes within a larger series. So essentially what I'm trying to say is there will be a pattern with these 3 sushi onigiri bears. And the idea is that each of their bodies are made with the same kind of base. So same kind of pattern for the body, but with just little variations like this guy. Same with the other ones as well. So I'm going to keep working on this little dude. It is late now. I've got the lights on. The sun is setting nicely here, and it's almost 5, and I need to make dinner before hubby comes home from work. So I am going to keep working on this guy tonight, and I'll see how he turns out. But I think he's looking good so far. Few little details there, different to the other ones. But yeah, I'm gonna keep going and just keep working, and we'll see how this goes. Okay, so last night I actually did not get much done because I couldn't figure out how to do the head. So I added the extra arms and legs, and then I talked to my husband a bit, and he suggested that I make a little wasabi ball as a hat instead of doing the fish roe, because I was just so stuck on the fish roe. I made some little balls and I put them on, and I just wasn't happy with it. And so I just spoke to my husband, picked his brain a bit, and he said, make a little wasabi hat. So then that's what I've done, and I actually like the wasabi hat idea more. So I'm going to sew this guy on. But yeah, that's what happens with designing. You'll have an initial idea, and then you don't like the idea, and then you need to change it up to something else. So I am much happier with this option. So I'm going to sew that on and then add in the finishing touches. Here it is, guys. So my 3 oni nom nom later, Captain. Later. Mommy will give you some nom nom later. Okay? Okay? Oh my god. He's staring at me. Captain, nom nom later. Okay? Mommy's gonna finish this video, and then mommy will give you some nom nom. Yep? Okay. I'm so sorry, guys. Captain really wants nom nom. But yeah, here are my final sushi bears. I am so happy with them. They are so cute. So cute. Okay, so I think that is going to be it. I think I'm gonna make the other designs in the background, but I really hope you enjoyed following me on this journey and this process of making these 3 cute sushi bears. I will be thinking of some cute names for these guys, and I will be sharing them on my Instagram. And now I need to write their patterns, so that's gonna be in the background because it's a very boring process. But yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. If you have any questions, just leave them in the comments below. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe to my channel for some fun, exciting content that I have planned. But I really hope you enjoyed this video, and hope you all have a great day. Bye!